Blessed be all of my Sagittarius people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your monthly astrological forecast for February 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, because that way you'll know when my other videos come out on this channel, such as my weekly forecasts, special astrology reports, and more. So what's going on when it comes to your February? Well, the first half of the month, we've got the Sun and Mercury together in your third house of communications, pacts, promises, commitments, contracts, and helpful third parties and collaborations, Aquarius. And this is making for a very busy, very bustling time for you when it comes to engagements with others that are kind of coming in to shake up and hook up your world. Whenever we have the Sun and Mercury together in the third house, it's really important to be able to engage with people that are coming in to help deliver things to you or deliver you to things that you desire. Now, increased activity and fast developments can also indicate here a speeding up of a lot of important talks, projects, and negotiations that have been slow going. So if you've been finding that maybe the last month or two has been sort of low in the productivity or in the accomplishment department, this is a really, really helpful transit. But also at the same time, pay attention to where guidance, as well as collaborations, again, team ups and hookups, matchups, and gifts are on the way for you. But you've got to make sure that, again, you are following up with who is trying to help you. We also have Venus entering Aries, and this is your fifth house of love, romance, leisure, as well as creative opportunities, creative enterprises in business, and your relationships with your kids. And with Venus going in here, a lot of you Sagittarius people are going in for a bit of a honeymoon kind of month, just in time for Valentine's Day, because Venus going into this part of your chart does bring out what is quintessentially the romantic in everybody. And when we have Venus in the fifth, the planet of favors, generosity, affection, and connection, it's time to indulge in a bit of romance. You're going to become a bit of a love and attention and flirtation magnet, and a lot of you who've been maybe looking to get out and meet people, put yourself out there. Don't forget to put yourself out there. But you're going to find that wherever you drop a line, you're going to be getting some bites. This is also a time where relationships are not only becoming more romantic, but becoming a lot more explorative when it comes to the depths of maybe our own personal vulnerabilities, developing deeper closeness, and becoming all the more rewarding for it. A beautiful, beautiful transit, and again, just in time for Valentine's month. We also have Jupiter turning direct in Gemini. And this is going to create a bit of a story change. This is the first of two big turns this month for everybody. And for you, this is occurring in your seventh house of partnerships, closest one-on-one connections, or your most involved joint activities. So this is like the boyfriend, girlfriend, BFF, business partner, husband, wife, roommate, all of your closest one and most involved one-on-one relationships. And with Jupiter turning direct here, a lot of you are going to see what the last 4 months was really all about. So during the course of Jupiter retrograde, right, what he's all about is making sure that we, wherever he goes in our chart, are paying attention to things that we did or did not know we were missing out on. Jupiter retrograde is all about finding buried treasure in our blind spots, in our own backyard, opportunities that we've been sleeping on, things that we've been misjudging or misvaluing or miscalculating, and trying to get it back into our life so we can do something with it. Well, with Jupiter retrograde this last 4 months, a lot of important partnership stories, partnership roads, relationship goals, or maybe even things that we are looking to accomplish in partnerships, whether they are romantic partnerships, close friendships, business relationships, it doesn't matter. That have been maybe trying to reintegrate, trying to get your attention or the attention of you and a partner, if it's something you're pursuing jointly. You know, if we have been exploring them, if we have been reintegrating them, this Jupiter direct is going to be really sweet on you, because it's turning now into the planet of prosperity, good fortune, and expansion once again. And this could also be a time for some very powerful growth spurts, or maybe even a big win, some kind of milestone crossed in relationships, again, platonic, romantic, and professional, as we go through the rest of February. Now, mid-month, we've also got a very important transition marker going on, a full moon in Leo forming a square to Uranus in Taurus. And so this is activating two parts of your chart at once. Your ninth house of expansion, elevation, growth, big moves, big travel opportunities, as well as long-distance connections and even official matters, and your sixth house of work, reputation, your schedule, your community standing, and lifestyle. Now, when we have a full moon, remember, it's all about chapter changes, page turns, and there could be something that is coming to an end around some kind of contract, association, big involvement, or big to-do. And this full moon is actually working on eliminating something that has been maybe keeping you in a container or in a bubble, or something that has been controlling your time, availability, or your ability to actually grow or move, whether this has to do with your life outside of your career or work, or within some kind of work or professional situation. And this is going to be something very good because, again, it does end a static or stalled condition. But this could also create some tension and a bit of chaos in the second half of February as well, because we're going to have to be rolling with it as it unfolds. The second half of the month, we've got the Sun and Mercury moving on into Pisces alongside a new moon, which will occur there at the end of the month as well. And so this is your fourth house of home and family, which is all about, again, your home economy, your environment, living situation, and your relationships with your relatives. And so this is about new beginnings. This is about fresh starts, and this is about commitments. And for a lot of you, this is opening up a beautiful period for any Sagittarius who's been looking to make some kind of important move or shift in terms of how they're running a home or family situation. Some of you may be house hunting and successfully finding a place to move or wrapping up those kinds of affairs. Some of you may find that there's an opportunity for more money or some kind of new income stream to come to you through a home or family matter or a home-based business operation. And this could also be a beautiful time for any Sagittarius looking to expand on their family. And finally, we've got Mars turning direct in Cancer, which is going to be our second important turn of the month. And so with Mars turning direct, this is a time where a lot of you Sagittarius people are going to see where a lot of slowdowns, a lot of overly relaxed or kind of sluggish movement is starting to go completely 180 and start becoming more fast-paced, more active, more engaged. And Mars is particularly focusing this on your 8th house of shared resources, passive income, as well as bonus monies, and even intimacy and sexuality. Now, Mars retrograde over the course of the last month or so has been a little bit of a double-edged sword. Some of you may have been enjoying the relaxation, the lack of stress, the lack of activity, but fires can go out. Now, whether these are intimate, passionate fires, or these are financial fires, or these are professional fires, it's nice to have them turn back on, and maybe even hotter than before. And that is what Mars direct in Cancer is going to be all about for you. So that is what I've got for you Sagittarius people. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.